Alright, so this is Mrs. DeBerg, of course, and I am going to be talking to you for a little bit about summary. So if you're watching this video, you might have struggled a little bit with summary or you want to refresh your skills. I'm going to use this whiteboard to talk about it as we go, so you might want to take out your summary notes because you can add some things as we go along. So first of all, just some quick reminders about summary. The summary should cover information from the beginning, middle, and end of the story. So you want to make sure that you have something that talks about the beginning, middle, and end, not focusing overly much on like specific details. So if I could put my finger down in the text from where you pulled that piece of evidence, like if you said the wraparound 50 sunglasses, that was a little too specific. I want you to back out a little bit. Another thing that your summary should have is you should introduce the author and the title. I feel like Mr. DeBerg should come over here and say hi. Come on over, Mr. DeBerg. He's being shy, guys. He just ran away. I might have to find him later. Okay. So your summary should have the name of the author and the title in it because it makes sense if you're going to summarize something that you tell me what it is you're summarizing. Another thing that your summary should have is, actually, something your summary should not have is quotes. No quotes. I'm writing it in all capitals because some of you persisted and still put quotes in your summary. So no quotes at all in that summary. That will automatically put you at an APP because I want general information. I don't want specifics. It should be 4 to 5 sentences long. If it's any longer than a couple of sentences, you have too much information. And the last thing I want to remind you of with summary is that, sorry, my cat is interrupting me. The last thing that I want to remind you with summary is, gone from my head. Oh, it needs to have the key points. And what I mean by that is, if you didn't mention blindness in your summary for this most recent checkup, you missed a key point. That was really important in the story. So make sure that anything that was very important to the story is there. Okay. So if I were to write a summary over that text that we just did, A View from the Bridge, I would start off by introducing it. So I might write, in A View from the Bridge by McDonald, because that's who wrote it. An older man helps a blind boy fish, period. So my first sentence is just generally, what is this story about? Now I'm going to get into the stuff that comes from the beginning, middle, and end. So I might say, honestly, I could say in the beginning, the man is frustrated because the boy interrupts him for help. So I've got my in the beginning detail. I'll hold that up for you. So now I want to talk about something from the middle. So I could say, while helping the boy, the man suddenly, because it's kind of sudden in that story, suddenly realizes the boy is blind. So there's my in the middle detail. Now I want to end with something from the end. So I might say, ultimately, the man feels that the blind boy has taught him how to fully experience life. And there you have it, guys. That could be my whole summary. So go ahead and take a second to read through it if you'd like. I'll try and get my glare off. It's very easy to do this if you make it so that you have a topic sentence that introduces the text, and then a sentence from the beginning, a sentence from the middle, and a sentence from the end. And that's really all I'm asking for. I just want you to think in general. Please write a summary over why chicken means so much to me, and expect to meet with me on Friday to just briefly show me it, or to turn it in on Friday so I can give you some feedback to help you better. Best of luck.